From Joshua Tree Elementary School, this is the Owl's Hoot.
Welcome, Joshua Tree Owlets, to the maiden flight of the Owl's Hoot. I'm Heather.
I'm Mason.
And I'm Savannah.
And we will be your hosts for the first ever broadcast of the Owl's Hoot.
First up, presidential debate.
Welcome to Joshua Tree Elementary School's first presidential election debate. President Barack Obama, Governor Mitt Romney, and candidate Honey Boo will address the questions and concerns of kids from kindergarten through 6th grade. Welcome, candidates, and thank you for coming.
I'm a people person. I love people, and people are animals, so I love animals too.
Back in the good old days, I loved Dr. Dolittle. I admired his dedication learning all the animals and languages. I want to take us back to the good old days when we could walk with the animals, talk with the animals, grunt, squeak, and squawk with the animals.
Well, if we don't hunt animals, how are we going to eat? You can't find roadkill every day.
Question number 2. Childhood obesity is a growing epidemic in America. Will you create more and longer recess for children to burn off their fat?
It's not just giving kids more recess. Schools and parents need to make sure every child eats a balanced meal. My wife Michelle has been working very hard to improve nutrition for kids in schools.
Back in the good old days, kids weren't fat. No, because they didn't get driven to school by bus. No siree, they walked 1 or 2, 3 or even 5 miles to school after milking the cows and taking care of their farm chores. Kids don't need recess. They need to walk to school and ask mom and dad for more chores to do at home.
Why fix what ain't broke? Kids ain't fat, they're just healthy. Recess ain't gonna make kids skinny. It'll just make them too tired to stay awake in class. So how about kids have recess and just get home?
Have I mentioned I'm a people person? But I also like Han Solo. He's an American hero.
Well, I love any battle where the forces of good triumph over the forces of evil, like how we crushed the Nazis in World War I.
We didn't fight the Nazis in World War I.
And we really stuck it into the Chinese in World War II.
We defeated the Japanese and Nazis in World War II.
Japanese, Nazis, Chinese. I went to polished private school where we didn't have to take standardized tests or be accountable to getting funding. Facts are not my strength. And let me add, I am going after China after I'm elected.
Please ask the question.
Oh, I get distracted thinking about China, and I like Chewie the Wookiee because he's tall like me and packs a lot of heat thanks to our second academic rights, which I will protect.
Hello, have you ever seen my TV show? Duh, I'm Princess Leia. Running around the universe spinning all your butts. Because a girl belongs in the State House, the Senate House, and especially the White House. Don't worry, dudes, we'll give you all the outhouse.
It will take the hard work and sacrifice of the American people, but I have faith in the American people. I'm a people person.
I'm going to create 12 million jobs and cut taxes so people have more money to spend.
What's a duplicate? I don't think we got those in Georgia.
Isn't it obvious? My big ears, long nose, commanding personality, I like Dumbo the elephant, and I actually get more votes from people that associate my face with the Republican Party symbol. I couldn't be luckier.
Well, growing up in the good old days, we all wanted to be Mickey, the big guy with the pretty girl, but my friends always called me Goofy. I didn't like that, so I made them call me Scooby-Doo because dogs are man's best friend.
But Scooby-Doo is not a Disney character.
After I'm elected, he will be.
Ain't in oblivious, I'm a redneck singer.
I'm a people person. I love people, and my advisors tell me that Justin Bieber is a person, so I love him. I was more like Wally than Beaver. You see, that is what America needs. Families with a dad bringing home the bacon and a mom at home to cook it.
Justin Bieber, not leave it to the beaver.
Justin Bieber, I love to redneckerize that skinny little girl.
Please vote for Barack Obama. This year, he will win. Please vote for me, Governor Mitt Romney. Don't make the same mistake you made 4 years ago.
It's time for a girl to rule. Vote for Honey Boo Boo.
Obama, 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 Obama.
That was enlightening. What was Kanye West doing at the presidential debate?
Well, we heard what the candidates have to say. Now, let's hear what you have to say.
What do you want our future president to do?
To give us free ice cream!
What would you like our future president to do?
Put all the bad guys in jail.
I want him to make money for our schools.
What would you like our future president to do?
Get more money for the school.
Make more jobs.
Give the military more money, because my dad's in the military. I want him to lower taxes. I want the president to let all people do whatever they want.
Now that there's a new president, what do you want Barack Obama to do?
I quit!
And for me, I just want the president to do his best.
And now for a news update. Owlets were terrorized Halloween Day when a group of scary crows stormed our school, causing groups of screaming kids.
Screaming kids? I thought that was the Big Smiles dental van.
Next up, a special report on twins at Joshua Tree.
With twins expert Dr. Irina knows enough. Doctor knows enough. What are twins?
Twins are siblings, brother and brother, sister and sister, or brother and sister that grow in the mother together, and they come out at about the same time, but like a shoo-shoo train, one at a time.
How come some twins look alike while others look so different?
Well, there are 3 types of twins: identical, fraternal, and Siamese.
What's the difference?
Identical twins are made when a mother's single egg splits in 2. 99.9% of all identical twins are brother-brother and sister-sister.
It's hard to tell identical twins apart.
Exactly, that's why they're called identical twins. Fraternal twins do not look alike. This kind of twin is made when 2 eggs grow in the mother's stomach, thus separate eggs. 2 kids, so they won't look alike. And the twins can be brother-sister, as well as brother-brother, brother-brother, and sister-sister.
You don't say. Now what are Siamese twins?
Siamese twins are babies that are born connected to each other. It's very rare and very sad.
What is the percentage of twins in the United States population?
Twins occur at 3.6% on average.
Well, at Joshua Tree, we have 8 sets of twins. That is a whopping 5% of our student population.
Maybe you outlets need to check your local water.
Are we awesome or what?
It is indeed an impressive achievement.
Thanksgiving, we all love it, but what is it? Where did it come from? The Owlets will show you the history of Thanksgiving holiday.
A long time ago, there were only Indians living here. Then, people from England called pilgrims came.
Who are these pale faces? Maybe we can coexist with them.
They wear funny clothes.
The Indians welcomed the pilgrims, but the pilgrims didn't know how to live in this new land. The pilgrims considered the Indians inferior.
The pale faces are so mean to us.
Yeah, who do they think they are?
I agree.
The first winter was very hard on the pilgrims. They were unprepared. Half of them died from starvation and disease. They brought a terrible disease from England called smallpox, which killed many Indians. But even so, when the Indians saw how many pilgrims were starving and dying, they took pity on them and offered food and medicines. When spring came, the Indians taught the pilgrims how to plant vegetables, hunt, and fish. There was a good harvest in the fall. The pilgrims invited the Indians to a big feast to thank them for all their help. This was the first Thanksgiving.
Flash forward. In 1863, President Abraham Lincoln announced that Thanksgiving Day would be an official holiday. Thanksgiving is always on the fourth Thursday in November. It is Thanksgiving tradition to eat turkey, gravy, stuffing, cranberry sauce, sweet potatoes, and pumpkin pie. Yum.
Yum.
Fog by Carl Sandburg. The fog comes on little cat feet. It sits looking over harbor and city on silent hunches and then moves on. What I like about this poem is how when the guy saw fog, he compared it to a cat's movements. Poetry, it can be cool.
And for our final story, Savannah has a special report on a very special kid hero.
All girls in Pakistan and people around the world are now calling Malala Yousafzai a true hero. She's just 14 years old, but Taliban gunmen shot this innocent girl for saying what she thinks is right. Malala wants to learn, but the Taliban in Pakistan don't want girls to go to school and get education. Malala spoke out, saying, "Why should girls not get an education? Why can't we learn like men do? I think we have a right to learn." For saying it that Malala was shot twice. I would like the crazy Taliban gunmen to answer that question without them trying to kill someone. Why can't girls be educated? As we approach our Thanksgiving holiday, I would like to say that I am thankful for Malala, a kid like us who has the courage to speak up for what she thinks is right. Joshua Tree Owls, let's all of us be thankful that we boys and girls get a good education, free to all, in a safe school filled with caring teachers and a wonderful staff.
What are you thankful for?
School. I'm thankful for having a family.
I'm thankful for animals, plants. I am thankful for the president.
Living around the house.
Okay. Thankful for my life.
I'm thankful for letting me be alive on this day.
I'm thankful for my video games. I'm thankful for my family.
Okay, what do you?
And that's our show, Owlets. Hope you enjoyed it. Fly safe and good hunting, Owlets.
Mm-hmm.